now or something like that.
That's what
But
I'm saying. I'm just like fucking
I'm finally
pissed by
happy
it.
that like there's like it's she's such a good female protagonist. Oh hi.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Fix us.
No, I don't want to move.
You're right. You don't have to
Oh
move.
shit, there I am.
Hey, stream.
Penis.
Penis Parker.
Penis
Penis
Parker.
Parker.
Penis
That's what
Parker.
they call me too. You know, on the way here, I was listening
Your mom?
to.
Sorry.
She's right
I
upstairs, bro.
know.
She allows you to come into her home, and
Yeah.
that's how you talk about her.
No.
Fucking telling her after this, and be like, you know what he said? He
Don't,
did it.
dude.
Your mama
Don't.
joke.
Stop. Don't. I'll be real mad. Stop.
I'll be angry. Um, you know what I've been wasting my time doing? By the way, hello stream. We will be
Hi.
talking about the Oscars and Blue Eye Samurai. It's
Oh,
gonna be
actually,
exciting.
a follow up to our previous stream. Did you see what I sent you
What's
about the Xbox and how they're thinking about not implementing physical discs
no? I
whatsoever?
didn't see that. Wait. When did you send me that? It was it a TikTok you fucking
No,
messaged
no,
me?
no, no. Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
this right here. You like just you sent it
Yeah,
as
yeah,
I was driving.
yeah.
Okay. Microsoft is reportedly laying off the entire physical game department at Xbox.
Reportedly, though, nothing confirmed. But I mean, that just goes to show what we were saying. Probably more people are paying for the Game Pass. That's why, and they're like, "Fuck it."
I want to look this up. Microsoft
Microsoft starts with an E.
physical game department. I'll fucking gut you, okay? I'll fucking gut you. It's only January. Everything just feels wrong. Yeah, they did just like lay off like 25% of Blizzard. To be completely fair,
Yeah.
they bought them and said, "See you later, sweaties."
See you later, suckers. Dude, I don't know why. I get it. People love video games, but just looking at all these articles, like why you would ever want to at least join like a AAA development. Like why?
it's not just AAA though.
It doesn't feel like it's worth. Well, at least with like indie titles, as long as you own it and it's a
No,
small
like
group, fine.
Larian did layoffs recently.
What's Larry?
The guys who made Baldur's Gate.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Larian Baldur's Gate layoffs.
But that's after the game came out, right?
That still doesn't matter.
Yeah. 1,000 people.
No, this was
December.
oh no, is it, what did you say?
This is riveting.
Oh, comments on Hasbro layoffs. Thought I heard something
Hasbro.
about. Never mind. I guess I was wrong. I thought I heard
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate laid off their team, like laid off people. I guess I was
Wow,
wrong.
Mr. Misinformation
But-
over here.
I want you to know 1/3 of all the people that were fired last year in gaming have been laid off in just this month.
That's crazy.
A
insane.
quarter of a
Don't-
million people got laid off last year.
Just if you love video games, don't don't work. Like I just feel like every single time I feel like there's a success or something like that, it's like, all right, we're gonna lay off half of you fuckers.
In 2023, more than almost 200,000
That's-
workers lost their job, and almost 1/3 of that is already happening this month.
Just look at like what Telltale happened. It was like, oh shit, and then like they came out with the Expanse one, which was okay, and then like Wolf Among Us season 2 was supposed to happen a while ago, and they announced it a while ago, and we've heard nothing.
That studio also like got bankrupt and shut down for a while.
Yeah. And then like we're back.
Yeah,
the Expanse came out, and we're like, oh, this is pretty good. What about Wolf Among Us season 2 that you promised? And then
no, don't worry about it.
yeah,
Don't worry about it.
because I don't know. Did you ever
garbage?
play Wolf Among Us?
I did. I played the first one.
It's so good, and the comics is based off of Fables is really good too.
And
but-
it's just like
The gaming industry is just
so
so
crazy.
fucking, like now we're not getting any physicals and fucking like so many layoffs. Like, are they thinking they're gonna replace them with AI? Like, why hire a bunch of people just to be like? Because they have to know beforehand, like we're gonna lay off half of these fuckers. Like, what is the thought process?
Look, like, it's just like because they're not meeting their quotas, and the best way to meet their quotas is to lay off
a shit ton
to
of
lay
people.
off people. Like, when you have high expectations for how your game's going to do, how your company's going to do, and you don't meet those goals, what do? You cut people off. That's the easiest source of income to cut off.
True. Also, can you show this on screen?
Why? Because of the fucking
Yakuza
shit?
I just want to say I'm very depressed because I promised myself I'm not buying any games on launch this year. Like, I'm gonna wait till they go on sale, so I'm not getting that. And I've only seen great gameplay, and I want to fucking. And my boy Kiryu is fucking right there, the man, the myth, the legend, and I will not play him on launch, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, you're not gonna see Kiryu. That's Kiryu. We covered his face.
Never cover his face.
I just did right now again. What are you gonna do about
it?
So real quick, what do you want to talk about first? The Oscars or Blue Eye?
So we're done with the video games? That's it? I have nothing really more to say.
There's nothing more to say.
I mean, we had a whole stream about the physical media thing, and then
people are losing jobs, and it's awful because guess how much you want to keep talking about it? Sure. Guess how much the video game industry made last year? Let's see. You take a guess. What do you think it is?
Like in all?
Yeah.
I don't even think I can think of that big of a number.
But all fucking
$1 billion.
Okay, that's really low. Come on.
50 billion.
Sure, we'll do 50 billion. Okay. How much has the gaming industry earned last year?
$214 billion.
Well, that's how much it's worth. Yeah. But video games, let's see. Oh yeah! Wow! Holy shit! $214.2 billion. That's
China got a lot of players. Holy shit!
Yeah, they're all mobile players, and also Tencent owns like a shit ton of fucking companies. And NetEase, they're both Chinese companies.
All right, man.
They are. I'm not being weird about it.
Nah, that's all right.
You're being weird about it.
I'm fucking.
You're being weird.
I'm just throwing you under the bus.
Know that.
On a more positive note, rip Nintendo. Am I right?
Oh, because of Palworld?
Yeah, we have to defend Nintendo, guys.
You can defend. You can defend Nintendo. We can talk about Palworld for a little bit.
Just a little bit. I had some hands-on experience with it because, actually, just in case, I was able to play it, and I'm not really a fan of like the survival games. I know a lot of people are, like Valheim, right? Is that one of them?
Valheim, yeah.
Valheim, yeah. Like it's just not my cup of tea. I could see the appeal. It's just not appealing to me. But yeah, it's just like no story at all, pretty much. But like from what I've played, but like it's just kind of funny to see the discourse behind this, and like I've sent Peter a couple memes of like, hey, this is just a Pokemon ripoff. Leave my AAA studio alone.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that meme.
I love that meme. That's such a good meme. I mean, I mean, it's so obvious. It's very derivative. But, like, then you get into the shady area. It's like, oh, well, Omni-Man from Invincible, that's Superman. So shouldn't DC sue for that? Or Shazam is basically... well, actually, never mind. That's a bad example. But, like, you know what I'm saying? That it sets a bad precedent. And plus, a lot of the early Pokemon designs are derivative from the first couple Dragon Quest games. So it'd be a little hypocritical.
Where we draw on the line, yeah, right?
But Nintendo hasn't responded yet, and that means to me that they're just going to let this slide.
I don't think so.
I think they would have done something immediately.
Well, yeah, they would have closed it way before the game came out. I will say, like, that fucking thing... The
Bowser shell.
That's just the Bowser shell. Yeah. That's just Bowser. You can't tell me that's not just Bowser.
This is what pull this up. Show them who you are. This is Peter right now.
I'm trying to defending them. I will die on this hill. No, but that's literally just Bowser, though.
I feel like
come on, you can't rip on me for that one.
I understand, but like I feel like this wouldn't be as big of a deal if like Nintendo and Game Freak actually fucking
Lucario.
Yeah.
That's literally just like an electric type Lucario. Come on, that's Lucario.
No, I understand. And I think this wouldn't have caused such a stir if people didn't complain about the current gem of Pokemon so fucking much and how broken. What is it? Shield and Sword? Is that the newest one?
Sword and Shield.
Sword.
The newest one is Scarlet and Violet.
A little effort because Nintendo knows you're gonna buy it, so they're like, "Fuck it." Whereas like this has been development for like 4 years, and yeah, it doesn't look, spectacular, but like it's like, oh, something different. Now we have slavery.
Well, so here's the thing. That's where I was saying, like, I think Nintendo has a case when it comes to the Pokemon design or the PAL's designs, but I do not think they have any grounds anywhere else.
No.
The game is not anything like Pokemon. There's no
you could
base building, no survival aspect.
Digimon at that point. Like, then where does it fucking end mechanic wise?
Yeah.
But design wise, obviously they're fucking similar. But again, Nintendo did that shit to Dragon Quest a while back, so like, a little hypocritical. But
the designs, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Like the designs, I'm like a little upset, like not upset, but like just.
You're upset. You're a Pokemon fanboy.
Well, because
you'll defend your AAA gods.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It is a lot of developers online have said that it's very suspicious that similar designs and character movements match up way too well with designs and character models from the Pokemon 3D games.
Yeah,
like you put them on top of each other, and they move the exact same way.
I understand. I'm just coming from the perspective of Nintendo. I guess I'll say this: Nintendo should have done something way earlier, because now it's like so many people are like it was on like the top Steam. Like,
it still is.
It still is. Yeah,
I can tell you right now.
It's too late now because like the game is so fucking popular that anything Nintendo does, people are gonna be like, "Oh, fucking big studio shitting on the little guy." Like that's just gonna be the perspective no matter what. They've waited way too. Like if they had snubbed this out like when they were in early access or on launch, then like
that's the thing.
Been a big deal.
Like if Nintendo really had something,
they would have snubbed this out fucking immediately.
They would have done it already. Like you're 100% right.
They fucking, this is a true story by the way. I found this in a video. They fucking before the internet, with like doujinshis of like licensed characters and stuff like that in Japan, like they raided a lady's house because she had a subscription that like people bought from her where she would like draw Pokemon porn and shit. And the FBI or the equivalent of the FBI in Japan fucking like just came in there, like handcuffed her, be like, "Where's the Pokemon porn?" SEAL Team Pokey, SEAL Team Rocket.
Send Team Rocket after her. Yeah, that's crazy. No, but Nintendo's known for that. They did that to a guy who was selling like Zelda mods.
Yeah.
Guy selling Zelda mods gets arrested. Like it was a whole fucking story a few years ago. They just like raided this dude's house who was selling modded versions of Zelda. Like he was selling mods, bro, and they barged into his home and said, "Cough up the fucking things right now.
Exactly.
Cough them up."
It's just been we've been talking about video games for a minute, but like it. With I just wanted to bring up Pal's World because it's such a big thing right now.
I mean, look at the peak.
Yeah, no,
it's the peak.
Fucking crazy.
Peak was 2 million. The game has sold. Let me see how many copies it sold.
Well, I feel like it also helps that Pal's World was it sold for like $25 on launch. It's not $60. It's $25. So like, I feel like that's more of an incentive for people.
As
to buy
of yesterday, the game has sold 7 million copies.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much of it is like people are just like, huh, Pokemon with guns, I want to try that out. Or
No,
just being like,
I'm
fuck
gonna be
Nintendo.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. I think it's the streamers. I think people playing it on like
Oh, and then seeing how fun it is. And
like
then,
on
yeah.
Twitch and YouTube. It's the same thing that happened with Lethal Company.
Right.
No one gave a shit about that
Yeah,
game. That game had been out for months, and then some fucking popular streamer started playing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this game's fucking fun. Let's play it. I think it's the same thing here. Her?
Maybe I can't.
Yes,
yeah, recording.
Yeah, she'll fucking destroy you.
Yeah. She made me cry.
She'll beat you to death with your fucking Lucario clone.
Yeah.
Dude, he's literally doing Aura Sphere. He's doing Aura Sphere right here.
It's just so interesting how on the line of like copyright this fucking is. That's Gojo.
That's Gojo.
No, the other one, not that one.
That's
Gojo. He's Gojo.
Oh wow, Jujutsu Kaisen has
exactly.
is viable to sue.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not. A lot of people think I'm not interested in this game because I'm a Pokemon fan. I just don't think.
I don't like the crafted world survival thing. Yeah, it's just me.
Like, you know what I've been playing? Like crazy.
What's that?
Alan
Wake 2. You told me that.
Yeah, I was playing Alan Wake 2, but let me see if I can show you. Story. Will it show me my games?
No. Shit.
I fucking hate this website.
Steam?
Activity. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, my coworker bought it. He told me he wouldn't. Well, he did.
Well, he probably saw it was $25. He's like, oh, fuck it. I'll fucking spend. Yeah, sure. Like, if this was $60, I don't think it would have as many sales. I think the price really is like, oh, shit. Oh, all right. I'll just, whatever. Fuck it.
I've been playing a shit ton of Total War Rome, too.
They have the Warhammer version of that.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Fun as hell.
Like, it's not just. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not that fun. I am just like the hours disappear.
Yeah.
I
love it when a game could do that though. Like, because sometimes while I'm gaming, I'm like, I'm really feeling like I'm an hour in. I'm like, oh man, I should hop off. But like, it's very rare for a game for me to just be like Persona, for example. I was just like not even feeling the hours click by. But like, yeah, so that's good. I mean, these games are very good. I've only played the Warhammer one. I think the first or second one. I don't remember which one I own on Steam. But no, they're incredibly fun.
Like, these games, I like the role playing games. They're a lot of fun. Not role playing, sorry.
RTS.
Yes,
what's it called?
RTSs. Yeah, real time strategy. It's really fun, and I'm just shocked by like how invested I get that I don't realize what time it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of time and things we should talk about.
Hell, yeah, I've been begging my friends, and only Tyler, I think, is the only one that's watched it. I was begging Markeith too, but I don't know if he's watched it yet.
Markeith should watch this. He'd love.
Yeah, he would fucking love the show. That's what I'm saying. But like, I do the stupid thing. They make fun of me in the group chat. I do this thing where when I really, really like something and I finish it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to bust. This is the best thing ever. I'm about to bust. It's like, why do you always? I always say that exactly. I'm like, oh, this show made me come. And they're like, there's no way every single show is going to make me come. I'm like, no, like, no, for real, this one's going to make... I know I overhype shit, but this made me come. I didn't hear any press about this. It showed up on my Netflix feed. It said, like, from, I think, the writers of Logan. It says
right here, yeah. The writer of Logan.
Yeah, Blade Runner 24. Now I'm like, hey, I like both of those things a lot. This looks anime adjacent. I'll try it out. And then from the first episode, I was like, I'm fucking hooked in this motherfucker. I'm ready for the motherfucking ride. I was just like I didn't watch it all in one night, but like I watched it spaced out. But like every time I was locked in, I was locked the fuck in. And I was thinking of restarting it for my girlfriend, being like, oh, we should watch this together. And of course she saw, like, I was watching episode. Like, I just had it on while she was sleeping, and then she woke up, and of course, it's the fucking scene where she's making him come with a haiku.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest.
That's an awesome scene.
So
but like completely out of context, she's just like, what? This is so weird. And I'm like, it's the equivalent of your parents busting in like you watching Full Metal, and it's just the one scene where Winry's taking off their clothes, and they're like, oh, fucking disgust. I'm like, no, the rest of the show is really good.
I will be honest, that was like the one thing I was not expecting, like in this show. Not like that scene. But it's very sexual. This show.
There's like there's a lot of shit. There's a squid fucking at one point. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, like me and my coworker. So you tried to tell me to watch this show, and my coworker told me to watch this show. So I said, "Fuck it, let me just fucking pick this show up."
And this just goes to prove that word of mouth still works. Because it was on Netflix for a while before it really gained traction. But like once like YouTubers finally started talking about, then this show really grew popularity, and it was a while after the season ended. I mean, it was a while. We were just like, is there going to be a season 2? If there's not, like, but there was a season 2, so I was like, word. Spy First got robbed for Best Picture,
and if it loses to Mid in the Heroin, I'm gonna be mad. Have you seen that?
I haven't actually. No,
I haven't seen it either.
I want to see it just for Robert Pattinson's like Moto or whatever he says.
I just recently rewatched. So I had to watch this show, Blue Eye Samurai, in a week.
Oh yeah, and they're an hour each. It's
they're like big. One's like 35 minutes. They're not that long. They're roughly 40, most 45. Of them are,
yeah, all right.
Yeah. The last episode's 45 minutes. Because if it was an hour each, that would say 8 hours.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But I then watched Cosmonaut's newest video on the Batman, on the Batman, and he had the second video come out.
Yeah,
and he talked about the Batman, and like he got so into it, like talking about it and being really hype about it.
I've been into Batman recently.
And I was like,
that video.
I was like, fuck, I gotta rewatch this movie.
Yeah.
And instead of watching this, I said, yeah, let me just kill 2.5 hours. Just watching the Batman.
3 hours. 3 hours.
Yeah, a 3-hour long movie, and I was like, this movie's so fucking good.
It is so good. It's the best Batman movie.
But Blue Eye Samurai, I was not expecting how sexual the whole thing was gonna be. I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like the first episode, and I think it's funny because Akemi the whole time. Slowly comes to realize that like being a
by the way, full fucking spoilers. Fucking
I told my coworker.
My recommendation is a fucking watch. It's whatever you're watching right now. Drop that shit and watch this. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Drop that shit and watch this.
The Sopranos to watch this.
Yeah. Well, I mean it's short, so that's forgivable. If you were to be like, I wanted to watch How I Met Your Mother again, I would have fucking killed you.
Yeah. If I said I want to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4.
I'm gonna watch Part 4 again. I'm gonna watch Part 4 again.
To be fair, I did just say I dropped this for a little bit to watch the Batman.
I mean, that's also. I mean, the Batman. I've seen that movie 4 times, and I still fucking love it.
But
it's the opening scene every single time. He's like, "Gotham is filth," and he's like, "I could be in the shadows," but like, is he in the shadows? Oh, it's so good. Anyways, But yeah, no, this show is really good. And like, I was watching a YouTube video, and he showed some behind the scenes stuff, and like, they literally choreograph like all the fight scenes. Like, they hired a choreographer to be like, this is how I want to. This is what the character is all about. This is how I want it to look. And the animators were just like, all right, there's the reference. Here we go. Like, there was a lot of work and attention.
I also like
to a show that's based on nothing.
Yeah, no, this is all original content, which is cool.
And just the concept is so cool. Because, Japan, I mean, they're questionable on race now. Like, they're not really. Yeah, they're racist. Like, imagine them in Edo, Japan. Are you fucking serious? If they see a white person, they'll fucking kill them on sight.
Yeah.
Back then.
And I think it's rather... I thought it was really funny. A part of me was like, finally, a show and or movie
the whites are the
where the white people are the minority. I was like, this is my kind of TV show. As a joke, obviously, I'm a fucking white supremacist. Yeah. But I just thought it was funny,
What did you think of the main character? What were your first impressions? Were you like, oh, she's just gonna be stone cold? It's one of these character archetypes, but like, she's not like a Mary Sue. Like, she gets her fucking ass beat.
Nah, and I'm glad she gets her ass beat.
Yeah.
Even like what is it? The the second episode where she's fighting the four fangs. Second or third episode.
Is that
no? It's the second episode.
Is that the one on the cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got her ass beat at the end, but then she also.
It's not like a John Wick scenario where like John Wick is just blah 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 blah, like, oh, I got a little scratch on me, but otherwise blah blah blah. Like almost every single fight she's in, she gets her shit wrecked almost every time.
The only time she didn't get her shit wrecked was the first episode.
Yeah, I've watched this a while ago in November.
The first episode, she just destroys the samurai dojo.
Oh yeah, I mean that was awesome.
She just wrecks them.
Yeah,
and then instead of killing
Taigen, yeah, she
just slices off his hair.
Yeah,
and
they're just like, yo, you got your ass beat by a girl. I don't know, bro.
No, they don't know it's a girl.
Oh, they don't know yet.
They just said you got your ass beat by some random fucking person.
Yeah.
Now you suck. And then Akemi's like, oh, but it wasn't official. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I have to.
And they have awkward, weird sex. It's like
that's the thing. She's had awkward, weird sex the whole fucking series.
But I love it because like so many like movies and stuff, they always glorify sex. Like, oh, we're gonna fuck up against the wall. Like, what the fuck? That's a fantasy. You're fucking a belly button. That's what you're doing. Where like this would like, dude, the man came in like 2 minutes. Like he wasn't even trying.
It's a lot.
It's just so awkward. I love awkward sex scenes and just like
a lot of sex.
Like real sex scenes. You know what I mean? Just like, and then like, but then you get into the weird brothel shit.
Oh, which is just the second to last episode.
I think I'm misremembering. Isn't one of them like he's doing doggy, but then like someone comes up behind like the prostitute and like
yes, yeah. I was,
and it's just like it's not even paid attention to. It's just like now moving on to the next sex scene. Yeah, it's like wait, what? Whoa! We're just gonna overlook that? Like
they just killed a man with his dick inside somebody?
Yeah.
God damn! No, I thought that was like it was like a lot of sex.
Yeah,
and I wasn't.
Did you feel unnecessary or? Some of it was like, all right, the octopus thing. I'm like, that's a little weird.
Well, it was to show that brothel was for weirdos.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like the guy who won in that brothel, you see the before that scene in the brothel.
Like I feel like
you see a samurai like doing a duel, kills a guy really easly.
I feel like this show sex scenes would make like the Game of Thrones sex scenes blush.
No. At least in this,
is there any squid fucking in Game of Thrones?
Yeah, but there's R word in Game of Thrones. There's none of that in this. There's none of that in this. I'll tell you that.
I also kind of like the arc where like it's before she goes on this adventure, where like she finds a husband or like
I was actually shocked by that.
Ready to settle down, but then like of course he has a big ego and she beats his ass like playfully. She's like,
because he's a man.
This playful thing. And he's like,
he's a man in Edo period Japan, bro.
And she's in the bride gown, and then he's just like trying to explain to her, like, I didn't send the soldiers, and she just fucking.
Well, I thought that was very poetic because at the beginning of the episode, he throws a knife at like a tree to get an apple, and she has to pretend she doesn't know how to throw a knife, just
to spare him his feelings.
Yeah. And then at the end, to end his life, she throws a knife at his face.
Yeah.
To be like, I've known how to throw a knife. Like,
the coldest shit. That whole episode was cold as fuck.
I thought it was really
and even
good.
The mom, and I don't remember, did they ever answer who sent the soldiers?
No, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. And you don't need to. And it's
you just know that these two people don't actually care about it.
Yeah. The mom
and the old guy. Because if the old guy cared, he would have tried to help her immediately.
And that redheaded white guy was a fucking asshole.
Fowler?
Like you literally were just like, I need this man to die, which I think we talked a little bit before the show. You were just like, why don't you fucking kill her?
Okay, so yeah. This is 100% a spoiler. Leave if you don't want to hear it.
We already said spoilers.
Just to be 100% sure. She doesn't kill the guy she wants to kill the whole show. She literally burns down in all of Edo, and then she doesn't kill
because she needs him to identify the.
And to me, I was just like, just fucking kill the guy.
No,
it's so dumb.
I don't. I mean,
He's
I will
just playing you. It's like it's so stupid.
because I watched this a time around when we didn't know season 2 was gonna happen. I was like, oh, if this doesn't get resolved, I'm gonna be fucking depressed as shit. But like, we are gonna get a resolution. Thank fucking God. But oh, that fucking scene. Oh, even that scene, that action scene where she's in like the mountains and she's like killing those guys. It's just like so fucking badass. And then the other one where she's at that brothel and the whole episode is like her flashbacking, but also like fighting dudes off, and it's like 20 guys, and she's just I think that's the episode where she reveals like her sword is also a fucking staff.
Because it's based off of the fact that like
she's just like I'm like that is the coolest shit in the world. Oh my God.
You first think it's like some fucking like what's his name from Naruto, Rock Lee kind of shit where he's got them
with the fucking
where he's got the weights on him. And and then you see like, oh, she's like really fast because she wears weights, so she's actually faster than she appears to be. Mm-hmm. And then it's revealed that the weights are actually a mechanism that she puts her sword in, so she can use a staff because her husband did like what's
a swordsmith or something like that?
Not a swordsmith. No, that was her dad.
Oh, right.
Her husband was a specialty in staffs, and she learned how to use a staff when she fought off the guys that tried to kill her.
Yeah.
So there's the staff right there in the background.
Yeah.
So
that shit was sick.
So cool.
She uses it for the first time, I think, there, and it's just so fun. Yeah. Like that battle was fucking crazy. And even the guy with no hands, I really liked his character. Like normally those characters are really annoying to me, like the comic relief characters, but like he just wanted to, in a society that like, especially in a Japan size society back then, you're seen as you're seen as a liability, like you shouldn't be born kind of thing. Like he wants to learn a trade. He wants to be good at something. Yeah. And like that character arc is really, really good and solid. Yeah. While also being funny.
Taigen it's not even funny because Taigen, like he finally like gets that groove in this scene. Mm-hmm. In this like episode, because he finally kills somebody for the first time, and he's like, "I have darkness in me. That's crazy. I can kill people." And then in the episode where he's they're storming the Shogun's castle, he's finally able to have his hero moment by going with Taigen to say like, "Hey, the white man's coming to take over all of Japan with guns."
I'm trying to find that one guy because I don't remember his name. He was like the politician guy that was working with the white dude. Let's see if they have
you're not gonna find it. His name is what's it?
He's played by that guy who normally does comedies, the Asian dude. Like, he's in like Ant-Man and the Wasp. Oh, that guy, I think.
Yeah. Fiji Shindo.
Yeah, that dude was a fucker.
Dude, he was just
like when he's offering her like I forget exactly what he's offering her. Like
he says, "Oh, if you want to, I want you to kill the white man just as much.
Yeah,
I want the white man dead just as much as you do. I can help you get there. You just gotta follow my lead."
Yeah,
and she's just like, "Nah."
Yeah,
I do my own.
And it's like fucking archers.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck. And then like every single like Akami has a great character arc. Like all these people have a great character arc, and George Takei plays the
Akami's like second hand.
Yeah. Like every single, especially the main lead. Like I haven't seen her in a lot of stuff, but she plays this character so good. Because at first I thought, oh, this is going to be like a cold, like a kind of Raven performance. Like, oh, I'm cold and emotionless and just about the mission. But like, dude, she gets her ass beat. She's emotional. She's angry. It's fucking awesome. And like her blind teacher just being like, I have to tell you a secret. I've been a girl. And he's like, don't fucking stop it. Don't fucking tell me. Because he knows, obviously. But he's like, don't you fucking tell me, motherfucker.
Well, I think with that, he's just not even just like, I already know. It's just more like, I don't need to know.
Yeah.
You know, like if I actually gave a shit that you were like what you look like, I would have. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And
to
just
me, I can't see. All I can see is like the way you talk.
Yeah.
Who you are as a person. Your
and
movements.
just the way Taigen like has been with her since the beginning. Like he bullied the shit out of her when she was a kid.
Yeah.
And then like now all of a sudden like there might be a little like lovey-dovey thing going on. They don't.
No lovey-dovey. Well, yeah, he gets a boner at one point. He does.
Yeah, he gets a.
But that doesn't mean he's gay. That doesn't mean he's gay because he thinks it's a woman or a man.
Oh wait, doesn't he find out? Or no?
None of these characters except for Ringo find out.
Yeah,
that Misu's a girl or a woman. And actually no, that's a lie. Fowler also learns too at the very end. He's like, oh, you break just like a woman. Oh, you are a woman.
Dude, he's so fucking creepy. I love it though.
Like, dude, he gets to he has some woman wear a mask and like shoves the nose up his own ass.
Yeah. That's just called being polite. No, but like all these characters are so fucking like, and again, it's not based on any existing like. All three of these right here on an existing property. Like, this is an entirely original idea. And the reason behind this, I don't know if you know this, like, the guy who wrote Logan, his wife, I guess she also does something with me. I don't know if she's a writer or producer, but she's Asian, he's white. They have a mixed child, and they're like, we wanted our daughter to see, well, obviously not this show now, but like create something that like, like
something to like latch onto.
Yeah, latch onto. Like obviously she's a child now. She should never watch this.
So this guy wrote Logan.
Yep.
He also wrote
Blade Runner 2049.
Like Tom Cruise.
An instant classic. Listen, we all have bills. All right, and Green Lantern. We have bills.
Yeah,
we have bills.
We got some bills we need to pay. Let's see what else he's.
Why Last Man was a good show. I don't understand why it got so much hate. Why
All of the Wild with Harrison Ford. You know what I watched?
American Gods is good. You ever watch American Gods? That's a good one.
He didn't write
Heroes. The early Heroes is good.
Oh, sorry.
But anyways, Blue Eye Samurai. Watch it.
It's really good. Like
yeah.
It's
my favorite TV show of 2023. I didn't watch a lot. That's my favorite.
The first 4 episodes I liked. I thought they were great. But it was episode 5 and on that was like, no, this shit's good.
Yeah,
like it's fun.
Pop the fuck off.
Intriguing. Like the character dynamics, because everything started coming together.
Yeah.
Finally, like everything was together, but it just was like, I don't give a shit about it. Get this fucking stupid bitch out of here. And then they get that bitch out of there.
Rat.
You get that bitch out of there. And then like at the very end of the episode, she like has the black teeth. Yeah. And you're like, shit.
She sold out.
She did get the fuck out of there. Yeah. And then like you see everything connecting and all the character, like you see finally like Fowler putting on his move and like the devastation like just one gun can do to an entire nation.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy. Like they even made a point
like all the samurai soldiers march through. It's like, all right, fire, and then like just like demolished all, and they're like, oh,
yeah, and like
because it's not some like mystical samurai stuff where they're like flinging bullets left and right or whatever.
Yeah, she tried to like.
Yeah, she tried
to block a bullet and it broke her sword.
Yeah.
So she couldn't.
It's not that type of movie where it's like deflect. It's like, nah, motherfucker.
Nah, you're gonna get shot in the shoulder.
Yeah.
And you're gonna die.
She has so many injuries.
Oh no!
It's a wonder why she's not dead.
She should be dead.
She should be totally dead. Absolutely.
She's been stabbed in the same spot repeatedly.
Yeah.
She should be dead.
Yeah. You know what? She was stabbed in her side at one point, and in my head I was just like, why doesn't she do the Kylo Ren thing where she gets angry?
It's just
like I remember seeing that in theaters, thinking that was the coolest shit ever, and I still think it is. But then, like, watching it again, it's like, this is the goofiest emo.
No, it's dumb as shit.
But, like, it is kind of edgy and cool, though.
Yeah. You know what else is...
get more angry.
You know what else is edgy and cool?
The Oscars.
The Oscars. This shit. I want you to know, I don't have a lot of stake in this game. The only movies I've seen this year, if we look at Best...
Oppenheimer, Barbie, and fucking... Killers of the Flower Moon.
I've only watched Barbie and Oppenheimer. That's all.
Past Lives I heard was good, but I haven't seen it.
So
I will just say my snubs out loud. No, not Ninja Turtles. I knew that wasn't going to get nominated. But
let's go right to the first snub.
Across this, oh yeah.
Let's go to the first snub.
That's great.
This is fucking insane. Mm-hmm. How is it that Barbie, the actress for Barbie, doesn't get nominated for an Oscar for actress in a leading role? But then America Ferrera.
Yeah. And
where is
Ryan Gosling.
And Ryan Gosling?
I'm going to say something.
What?
I'm going to say something that's a bit of a hot take. I don't think any of them really deserve best.
It's you do all of them or you do none of them. Or at least Barbie. You do at least
Margot Robbie. And if you want Ken, bare minimum, it's Margot Robbie.
You gotta have Margot Robbie.
Yeah, or America did it. But
they did. Bare minimum. Your bare minimum is what they did.
Right.
But then they don't have the lady.
Yeah.
This is why I hate the Oscars.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I've said this before. I hate the Oscars solely because when Mad Max Fury Road won 2/3 of all nominations, but then doesn't win Best Picture.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
You can't have that movie win Best Director, Best Screenplay.
Well, I think if
Best Cinematography, and then it doesn't win Best Picture
because Barbie is a very good movie. And I wanted to sweat I like the movie. It's just the actors just there wasn't a lot they had to bring to that role. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of weird that they would have Ken just be they pretty much just put Ryan Gosling on there. It's because people talked about him a lot. I don't necessarily think he had to dig deep to be in that role or be in a hard spot to play Ken, you know? It's just the movie's fun. If anything, Greta Gerwig should have gotten an Oscar nod for Best Director. That's more understandable. She didn't even get a fucking nod for that. It doesn't make any fucking sense why they're Ken, great. And they didn't see, maybe we'll be perceived as fucking sexist if we don't put
no. We're not sexist because America Ferrera's right there. She right here. We got her.
Which one, the Harley?
We got.
Which one, the Harley Quinn? I'm an Oscar voter. I'm an Oscar voter.
Yeah.
This is actually
America Ferrera is Margot Robbie.
You're not doing the voice.
Which
Harley Quinn?
Godzilla foreign film.
My kid told me he saw Wish.
Well, just put him in best effects.
I am happy that
my kid told me they saw Wish. So
yeah, exactly. The animated.
I thought I saw Wish as a nomination.
No, Wish was not nominated at all.
My kid saw Elemental. It's the one with the fire lady. I bet she's got some.
Shut the fuck up. She's got some fire pussy. Is what you're gonna say? You fucking freak.
Well, it's not as bad as in Elemental when literally they say, "You don't understand. We have chemistry." I want to blow my brains out right in the fucking theater.
Did you watch it in theaters?
Yes.
You fucking idiot.
Because my girl wanted to see it. Yeah, I actually cried.
My fiance waited until the fucking fucker came out and
I cried in that theater because they played an up short beforehand, and it was the short right after the voice actor for the guy died. And it was a sad send off. It's come on, Doug, let's walk into the sunset. And I just started crying, and my girlfriend's I don't. Why am I crying over this? It's a fucking Pixar short. What the fuck?
Get fucked, idiot. Get fucked.
You.
Not to be fair, I cried during it too, so it's all good. But
the most recent movie I cried over was Iron Claw.
Same here. Same here.
You did cry.
I cried at the very end.
When the kids were just "Daddy, it's okay to cry," and immediately I was just. My girlfriend was looking. She was "Are you okay?" And I heard other people cry in theaters too, so I felt justified. Where that Up one, completely unjustified. There were two elderly couple right there.
No, me and my fiance went to go see it, and the whole time she'd keep looking at me at like the sad parts.
Yeah.
They'd be like, am I crying? And I'd be like, I'm fucking crying. Look at the fucking screen.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Pay
me.
attention to the movie.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah.
And then at the very end of the movie, I fucking cry. And
Yeah.
I'm like, she just looks at me. She's like, you crying? And I'm like, I'm fucking crying. Is that okay?
And I knew this wasn't going to get an Oscar now because it came like late in January. Like that shit. I hope
probably
it gets
be
grandfathered
nominated.
in.
It's gonna be nominated for
2024.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gotta be.
I don't think so. Probably not. But Zac Efron, performance of a fucking lifetime there. Like, he completely transformed. Like, he's been trying to break into that. Like, with the Ted Bundy movie, that didn't pan out. Like, he's tried a bunch of serious roles that really didn't pan out. But, like, he was a fucking unit.
Dude, he is disgusting.
Yeah, he's
like,
literally a
hulking
figure. And Jeremy Allen White was really good. That's the bear guy.
No, I know. The Calvin Klein commercial guy.
And then the guy from Mindhunter. You ever see that movie?
I
that plays
did.
the dad. He was such an
yeah,
asshole in the movie.
him.
He fucking nailed it. Like, he's so good in that movie.
Did you know I missed a brother?
Yeah, because the story was too sad. Do you know the
Yeah,
actual story about
He
it?
just killed himself.
Well, no, he didn't kill himself. The little brother.
No. Yes, but there's another brother.
There was another brother.
Yeah, there's 6 altogether.
Oh, shit. I only know about the little brother
The
that
little-
was
yeah, who
technically
died
in the beginning
drowning.
of the movie,
Who
drowning
died
into like
drowning.
a 2-inch pot.
Yeah, he got
It's
shocked
really
and then
fucking-
drowned.
yeah, that's really fucking sad.
Fucked up. No, but there is another brother. I'll show you right now.
Well, it's like we gotta.
I know,
Get
but
to the
fuck you.
weeds.
Now I want to
Alright,
show you
cool.
this. His name's Chris.
Chris also killed himself,
Yeah,
or
Chris.
unalived himself in Minecraft.
Sorry,
Not that you two
I already
watches this.
I already said kill himself.
What in Minecraft?
He didn't succeed doing anything, so he shot himself in the head.
Well, with that kind of father, you know,
Yeah.
like the dad was just like, you're either in wrestling or I don't give a shit about you. Like, just and pretty. I mean, still sad depictions, but like pretty tasteful depictions to suicide. You know, they don't go 13 reasons why. It's like, here's how you kill yourself 101. Like even with the swallowing pill scene, like that was done pretty tastefully. Like, because sometimes with these autobiographies, it's like, oh look, he shot himself in the fucking head. Isn't that crazy?
I watched an interview with Zac Efron.
Mhm.
You know those bullshit things where they're like, "Oh, Zac Efron, I'm gonna tell you a line from a movie, and you tell me which movie this was for you."
Mm-hmm.
And he mentioned at the end of the interview, he was like, they said a line from the Iron Claw to end the interview out, and then he said, "I was really happy to meet the actual person," and he said he loved the movie.
Yeah. Especially, I did get a little teary-eyed when Jeremy Allen White's character is on the boat and he pays the toll for his death. You know how he leaves that quarter there that's supposed to symbolize you pay the toll to pass into the afterlife, and then he's like, that's symbolism 101, baby. And it's actually foreshadowed because like the dad flips the coin. It's like, all right, we're gonna flip a coin, see who takes the place of the older brother. Remember, they're like,
yes, who gets to
go, and they flip a coin, and then it's paid off.
Well, yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know like you had to pay. I didn't know about that saying.
Yeah, but like then he like they're all meeting together.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, you must be my older brother, and he's still a little kid. I'm like,
yeah, it's just like so,
because usually those scenes like, oh, what, he's in heaven now, like in other media, it's like, oh, like in Lost, I'm like, oh great, they're in heaven, they're gonna fucking meet each other, and like, oh great.
So you remember when
but like in that scene I was like,
they kind of foreshadow that part a little bit with them all wrestling together still, and then the brother is in the background as a ghost. Yeah. And the mom is watching, and then she turns and no one's there. Yeah. And I was just like, oh, that's really cool.
Can I say a movie I'm really glad didn't make it to the Oscars? That might be a little controversial because it's very popular. Saltburn. I saw that movie. It was very overhyped. It was just
looks like ass. Like just looks
it's
like
it's made very well.
Sorry.
It's just boring. It's just like, oh, he gives a rim job to a fucking tub. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, I just watched Blue Eye Samurai. I saw Octopus fuck someone. Like,
he fucked a grave.
Yeah, he fucked a grave.
Apparently, that was all improvised.
Barry, I don't know what I hope that doesn't bleed into his Joker performance.
I was gonna say,
there you go, Batman. Here's my card. Robert Pattinson's like, what the fuck?
No, he's just like, hey, Batman, you looking for a good time?
With dick and grave? What? I'm gonna put my dick in your what? Barry, no.
Just like he doesn't even say Batman. He says Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Edward.
He calls him out by name.
Yeah.
In the movie, he's like, I'm gonna fucking fuck you right now.
And the Joker, baby. All right, I get you played a character here, pal.
No, this ain't a character.
Why so serious?
This is a character. I'm gonna put my dick in it.
If he doesn't say I'm the Joker, baby, in the next Batman movie, it's a 0 out of 10 for me, pal.
If he doesn't go.
But anyways, let's talk about actual movies that made it into the Oscars. Snubbed. Godzilla -1 made so much money in the U.S. box office for a foreign film.
You think it should be?
It should have gone international. It blows my mind how it's not.
Yeah, but they already got a Japanese movie. Can't have two. That's not fair.
I'm pretty sure Roma was competing against two.
Low key. I think that might be the reality. They said we found our
Godzilla
Japanese
-1 should have, because that movie also almost made me cry. But anyways,
they said they found their Japanese movie. We gotta give.
But what I was saying,
we gotta give the spot to the Italians instead.
No, it's probably gonna be Zone of Interest. That's getting a lot of buzz now.
That's so weird. Real quick, can we just say the UK being an international film should not count. It's English. Yeah. I can read it. It should be movies where I have to put subtitles to watch the movie. That should be the only defining fucking thing. Like India should be here or something, or Korea.
That spot could have gone to Godzilla.
No, but it went to the fucking guys across the pond.
No, but I hope they do get special effects, because like Godzilla -1's effects were fan-fucking-tastic. Also, original soundtrack Across the Spider-Verse didn't get nominated. What the fuck? Like, that's crazy.
Soundtrack real quick.
Yeah, there you go. Original score.
Well,
fucking Indiana Jones. Just because it's a John Williams score. Like, I understand the man is 91 and you want to like, oh, well, you know, but like,
give him the fucking Oscar. Give him the fucking Oscar.
Like, they did the same thing with Rise of Skywalker was nominated whenever that movie came out for original score. I'm like, it's just the Star Wars score. That's all it is.
I watched Dial of Destiny.
I've never watched it.
Because like,
is it good?
It's an Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to it. I'm excited for The Great Circle. Have you seen gameplay for that?
Oh, the Bethesda one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I think don't make Indiana Jones movies anymore. Just make them video games now.
Yeah, Troy Baker's the new Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is ironic because Harrison Ford said no one else was playing Indiana Jones except for me. Get fucked.
Well, I don't think Harrison Ford cares about video games.
Get fucked, Harrison Ford.
Boy, you mean one of those fucking Konami games? Hideo Kojima keeps trying to hit me up. I thought it was a cereal brand. I don't know.
This guy named Hideo Kojima.
The Nope guy showed up.
He did like some fucking sketch comedy shit. I don't fucking know. Just give me $7 billion.
Give me $7 trillion.
Let's see. There's 2 Barbie songs like that.
I'm just Ken should not be nominated. I'm sorry. It's a catchy song. That's about it. But like, I don't think it should be nominated. That one will probably win.
Yeah, that'll definitely win. Come on.
Or the Killers of the Flower Moon one might win.
If the Oscars want to be pretentious this year.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's
go through
stop.
all.
Yeah.
Let's go through all of them and think about it. All right, so
Think
the
about
man who decided to instead hire an actual Jew wanted to be the Jew himself
with
to
the
CGI
nose?
his
Yeah.
fucking nose in. Bradley Cooper nominated for Maestro. Have you seen that? I want to watch it. It looks all right.
I heard it was like obvious Oscar bait, and it's
Yes.
not actually a good movie. I really want to see The Holdovers. I heard that was excellent.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti, like that would be cool for him to win. Although Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, I love Cillian Murphy. I've been watching what the fuck is it? Peaky Blinders. Really good. So I mean the movie is him throughout most of it. It's following him, and he does a good performance. I haven't seen the movie, but it'd be cool to see Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti won Best Actor in a Comedy.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about these two. So
yeah, I don't know anything about Rustin. That sounds.
But what would you say?
Stupid fucking name. It's gonna be Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Oppenheimer's probably gonna win Best Picture.
Yeah,
I know we're not there yet, but
I feel like it's gonna
Oppenheimer has 13
it's gonna be
nominations.
Sweep. Yeah.
It is once again. If Oppenheimer wins in every category it's in, and then doesn't win Best Picture, I'm gonna break my fucking monitor when I'm watching it. All right, actor in a supporting role.
He wasn't in it. Like he was in it, but he wasn't in it that much.
Honestly, the person who should have been in that role, no, because they try to put his perspective in, like he's the black and white scenes.
In some of them, yeah.
There's a lot of them, but he's the main. He's the perspective character in those scenes. It's not Cillian Murphy's character. It's Robert Downey Jr.'s character, who's the perspective in the black and white scenes.
Yeah,
you only see his perspective.
I don't think Ryan Gosling should.
No, I would be shocked.
Robert De Niro, I would see winning because he was in a lot of that movie.
I also heard Mark Ruffalo was really good in Poor Things.
Yeah, I haven't seen Poor. I wanted to, but I just never got around to it. Maybe I'll see this.
Actually, in a leading role, I don't see Margot Robbie. That's crazy.
She was great, Lillian Gladstone, and I think she's the first ever Indigenous person, right? Is that it?
Yes, or Native American.
Native American, to be nominated for an Oscar for best actress in a leading role. So
that's cool.
My guess she's
not going to win.
Who do you think's
I
going?
think it's going to be Emma Stone.
I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know.
She always fucking.
Whoa, all right, man. Well,
fucking hate her, fucking bitch.
No, Emma Stone is. Dude.
Nah, she's.
I've seen interviews with her when she was like her and Andrew Garfield were together, and like she's joking around with him and stuff. And I'm like, I would have folded immediately. It's not even a fucking job. I would fold almost. I would be like how Nathan Fillion has been like pretending to be her husband. I would have folded. I would be like fucking married.
Nathan Fillion pretending to be your husband.
In what's it called? The Curse. That's the show they're in.
Oh yeah. Every time there's so many fucking Nathan somethings. There's Nathan.
Too many Nathans in Hollywood.
No. I always mix up Nathan because there is another Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion. Let me try and find him.
There's that one.
Yeah, there's this Nathan Fillion who looks like fucking.
He's gonna be Guy Gardner in Superman.
Oh, cool. He looks like fucking Nathan Drake.
He does.
Who then when I think of Nathan Fillion, I'm like, oh yeah, let me think of
Nolan North.
Let me think of Nolan North.
Yeah.
And then you look at Nolan North, and you're like, well, shit. If I was blind, they look the same.
Yeah.
So it's just funny. Every Nathan reminds me of the same Nathan.
I mean, Lillian Gladstone is.
You saw that movie, so obviously you have bias towards that. I'm going objective. I haven't seen any of these movies. Emma Stone has always won an Oscar when she's nominated, so I'm gonna give it to her.
Okay, actress in supporting role Emily Blunt. She was really good. She was.
I thought she was like the worst character.
Yeah, especially that like
her.
forced like scene where she's like, a woman has to do this, a woman has to do. It just seemed like what's a laundry list of everything we can say, and it's like, the way she spoke it. Wait, what
as
am I trying
a man?
To say? Yeah, as a male,
as a man of the male race, I think she was a bit preachy. I don't know. I was like, That's the thing. Like you're so right about all the actors. Like I don't think any of them did a poor performance by no means. I don't think they're Oscar-worthy performances.
No.
But good for her. Now she's got an Oscar nom. If she ever wants to be, she's now going to get more gigs in Hollywood. So good for you, America.
Yeah, but I think
I'm really happy
biased, but Emily Blunt should win.
Emily Blunt might win. It also might be Divine Joy.
So then we can finally get Live, Repeat, Die 2. That's the Tom Cruise one. That movie's really good. I love that fucking movie. Yeah, I read the manga too. Yeah.
Animated feature film.
Across the Spider-Verse should win. Across the Spider-Verse should win.
You're fucking stupid. It's a Disney movie. It's gonna win.
Probably.
No, it's not. Spider-Verse is absolutely gonna win. Are you kidding me? It won the year Into the Spider-Verse.
That or Boy and the Heroine. I'd be heroin. Boy and the Heroine. It dies very tragically.
The boy has to save his shooting heroin.
I have to do this for you, mother.
Heron is watching him.
Yes. I heard this was good. I haven't seen it though.
I feel like I'm like
that's a Netflix one.
Let me double
Apparently,
check what it looks like.
It's a real gay. It's a real gay old time.
It's a gay movie.
It's a gay movie.
Oh wow.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Oh, they're like Gen Z, but they're also like
fucking Gen Z.
No, like it is. It's like they're all like it's modern day, but then they also still like use swords because they couldn't figure out gunpowder.
I like how you just made up the lore.
That's what it says in the IMDb. The fuck.
Wait, that's what it said?
Yeah. Look.
Hold on.
I didn't make it up. It says, "Get the fuck out of here, Jack." I don't care. Where is it?
Fucking Reacher. It's like you trying to look up some gay shit.
It says right here: when a knight in a futuristic medieval world is framed for a crime he didn't commit, the only one who can save him is the innocent
Naomi.
I can't remember.
Naomi.
And then like you just see like skyscrapers in the background. Like it's set in modern day, but then also they
have a school shooting.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, good fucking block there.
Thanks.
Jay. In Minecraft. That ain't gonna protect you for long. The government knows.
Minecraft will always protect me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they figured out lightsabers.
Yeah, but not guns.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out how to
fucking bozos.
They couldn't figure out what a gunpowder. They couldn't go to China yet. They couldn't get the gunpowder from the Chinese.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Across the Spider-Verse.
It's gonna be Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Cinematography
or Boy and the Heroine. I'm a big fan of that one.
Cinematography that should probably go to Oppenheimer.
Can I say this? I actually disagree. I feel like Christopher Nolan's movies, like whenever he has a cinematographer, the cinematography isn't great. He mostly shoots it pretty flat. He doesn't take a lot of risks. But they did film in a nuclear explosion.
I don't agree. This I will agree with you with the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
I will not agree with you with Oppenheimer.
I mean, I haven't. Yeah.
I think Oppenheimer he is a little more creative with Oppenheimer.
Yeah. I like seeing young Cillian Murphy, where he's clearly like a 40-year-old man trying to play.
I love when Cillian Murphy says the famous Oppenheimer line while he's fucking Florence Pugh.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
It's so goofy.
Did you see in I think it was China or India, they have to censor nudity, I guess.
Sure.
And so in that scene where they're sitting in separate chairs naked, they just have Florence Pugh in the shitty CGI green dress.
Oh yeah, you told me about this. You told me about this when we reviewed the movie.
Oh, yeah, did I?
Oh, okay. I remember exactly the exact same. Like you said it the exact same way.
Sorry,
that's crazy. How'd you do that?
I'm autistic. That's how. But either Killer of the Flower Moon or Oppenheimer, I haven't seen any of these. Poor Things probably has good cinematography because that movie looks. What the fuck did I just do?
Did you go back?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Don't hit the thumb buttons, my guy.
Ooh.
All right, costume design. That should, honest to God, should go to Barbie.
I thought you were about to say Napoleon. I was gonna get real mad at you. because it's every single time it's usually a period piece.
Well, it's good. If that's the case, then it shouldn't be Oppenheimer either, based off of your fucking criteria.
It's not my criteria. It's just how historically how it normally works.
Or Poor Things, because it's also a period piece. So
I would say Poor Things just because it's wacky, and the old people are like,
oh, this one has weird clothing. Let's give it a that. I know that Emily Stone. Let me tell her.
Her name's Emily, you fucking idiot.
Let me tell her.
Man, I think she should get back with Andrew.
In my days.
No, Grandpa, stop.
In my days, you know what I would have done?
Grandpa, stop.
You know my best friend, Harvey Weinstein, told me.
Grandpa, no.
Girls would say that too.
Oh, no. Jesus Christ. You're a fucking monster. Anyways, directing. We're yeah. You don't repeat it again, dipshit. Holy fuck.
It's probably gonna be
Marty Scorsese. I love Marty Scorsese.
It's gonna be Nolan, so.
Nolan North?
Sorry.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Just for that, it should be Martin Scorsese.
You're right. I was too into the character. I was too into my old man character.
Documentary. I haven't seen any of these.
I was too into my fucking old man character that I actually got dementia.
Yeah. Have you seen any documentaries? Nope. Can we just start?
Yep, we're gonna skip it. Film editing. Genuinely, once again, I think it's going to be Oppenheimer.
Probably.
I think it had the most creative editing, especially with the fact that like they had. I liked the way they shot all three different like times, like all the three different times.
Yeah, that was
they did
cool.
A really good job with each period of time they wanted to express in the film. Jennifer, you did a great job. Good for you. You did great.
Thanks.
You're going on to the next round.
Thanks, Jen. I haven't seen any of these.
International film.
It should be Godzilla.
As an Italian, I'm gonna have to go with Society of the Snow. I'm gonna have to go with the Teachers Lounge because Germany won last year, so 2 for 2, baby.
Gang gang. All right. Makeup and hairstyling. That'd be funny.
Yeah, because of his fucking nose. Oh my, that's so funny. I don't think there's anything wrong with like Bradley Cooper wanting to play the main character. It's his fucking movie.
Yeah.
He wants to fucking be the main character. Let him.
It's gonna be that. I'm Rocket Raccoon.
Do you know who I fucking am? I'm Rocket fucking Raccoon, all right? I made the Hangover series, all right?
Yeah.
He was in American Hustle.
There is no Hangover franchise without Bradley fucking Cooper.
I was in the Playbook.
Remember? I was that asshole Philadelphia guy.
I wore a trash bag.
I don't know. Oppenheimer is the only one I've seen. Oppenheimer.
Oh, makeup?
Probably Poor Things. I don't know.
Poor Things.
Yeah.
I would be surprised.
Musical score. Well, seeing as how all the fucking movies a giant score, probably Oppenheimer. Don't give it to John. I get it. He's 91. He's gonna die soon. But don't give it to John Williams.
I hope they do. Just to be.
Wait, has he won any Oscars? He's got
absolutely.
It, right?
Are you kidding me?
He's got it. How many Oscars does he have? Does he need more?
There's like no way he hasn't won an Oscar. That'd be insane. Awards. I'll just go to his Wikipedia. It'll probably have his awards.
Bozo. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. There you go. No, you just passed it. There you go.
Oh, you're right.
That's crazy. Nominated.
He's only won 5.
That's fine.
That's crazy, actually.
5's a good number.
Out of 57 nominations?
54. Learn how to fucking...
I can't read, bro.
Jesus Christ. You really are getting old.
That's almost half the fucking... That's almost half the Oscars.
Yeah.
He's been in it for over half.
A while, yeah.
Crazy.
I guess Oppenheimer...
See, he's won 25 Grammys out of 71.
I don't think he shows up for those.
No, he does not.
Meg the Stallion just being like, here's...
Oh, he holds the most... He currently holds the most nominees
for a living person.
Oscar.
Damn. That's crazy.
And is the second most nominated person in Academy Awards history behind Walt Disney.
That lovely anti-Semite.
Yeah, him and Bradley Cooper would have been best friends right now. boy, boy, Brad, I really like the way you are in Maestro.
No, he wouldn't like the way he is in Maestro.
You remind me of the drawings that I had when I was a kid in Germany. Oh boy.
Imagine if Disney never came into animation, so he just becomes American Hitler.
Oh my God! Yeah,
he's Hitler's success story.
Yeah, bro. He's Hitler's success story.
Okay, probably Oppenheimer, even though the score gets annoying, just because it's in every fucking scene.
Yeah, I don't remember the score, to be fair.
Yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon was a really good score, but it won't win.
Original song.
It'll probably go to Billie Eilish.
Yeah, what was I made for? You know. It's also on TikTok, so like my grandchild keeps telling me
like watching those femboys.
Congress, you remember the Congress here? It's like, how come I keep getting femboys on my TikTok?
How come I keep getting little boys dancing on my TikTok?
You know, if you like it and watch the entire video, it's gonna be on your feed. It's like, what?
You know, like the algorithm is based off of what you like, right?
Yeah. What? Just that guy was like,
I love them TikToks. Because of these girls, check out these hot girls.
Grandpa, those are femboys.
What is they got makeup on?
He's actually a woman. He's a K-pop.
Look at these hot ass girls.
Grandpa, those are men.
Yeah. Grandpa, it's Jungkook. Grandpa, that's Jungkook.
I want a grandpa that Jungkook. I hope they can cook me something good after I fuck them raw.
Grandpa, you're gay.
No, I'm not. Oh, those are definitely tits. I've seen his Calvin Klein commercial.
She's just got small titties.
Man, this Jungkook girl got some real small titties. I'm surprised they showed her breasts in this day and age. Grandpa,
those are his abs. They're not titties. What?
Those are his pecs, Grandpa. Those are his pecs.
I like how we're just laughing at her.
I could peck at him. I'll give him a little peck. I'll give him some pecks on those
smooch.
I'll give her some pecks on the fucking tits. I see those are fucking mommy milkers.
Just like your grandma.
Oh, too bad she died.
All right.
Fucking her
okay, all right. What was I made for? Misogyny. Best picture.
What was I made for? Fucking depression. So I've been seeing a lot of people online.
Why?
I've been seeing a lot of people. Dude, let's be for real.
It's gonna be Oppenheimer or Killers of the Flower Moon.
It's gonna be Oppenheimer as much as
Past Lives. I heard was good. I never watched it though.
Was All Quiet on the Western Front also nominated for Best Picture and International?
Last year?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. You gotta pass then the zone of interest. So
Roma won Best Picture, and that was an international as well.
No, but was it also in that category?
Yeah, it was international and
I just wanted to make sure my brain.
But it didn't win Best International.
But it won Best Picture.
It won Best Picture.
Can't have them all, right?
Right, I guess
it's
not.
Same thing. It's the same thing with the Game Awards. They only showed like 5 awards, but you can't have Baldur's Gate winning all of them.
Right, yeah.
Because then we would just see Baldur's Gate show up on screen 5 times. I've been seeing people online saying, "Oh, you know, it's okay that Margot Robbie didn't get nominated because she's nominated for Best Picture."
Yeah, but she doesn't take home that Oscar.
Who does? You know, I think about it.
Who
takes? Well, she was a producer.
Oh, okay. So maybe she'll take it. I don't fucking care.
I
don't. Wait, is that a man? There's 2 fucking men. There's 3 fucking men.
Wait.
And 1 Margot Robbie.
That doesn't make any sense because people say that, but then I see here Emma Stone then is also nominated for horror things. People just hate Barbie. These old men hate Barbie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. These old men hate Barbie, and
I wish my wife would dress up like a Barbie girl like them femboys.
I know. What if he thinks femboys is just like a different category? He
different
still
kind
thinks
of
it's a
woman?
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been checking out these femboys.
Grandpa, that's a man.
What? No, femboy's just a category like anal.
It's just a category like anal. Production design. Production design honestly should either go to Barbie or Poor Things.
Craft. Sorry.
Production design should go to Barbie or Poor Things.
Sure. I don't care.
You just want to keep fucking saying
it's just so trash. This year is just so trash.
Animated short film.
I haven't seen any of these.
Yeah, me neither. You see any
No.
see any action?
No. Sorry.
You see any sound?
I heard Zona Interest does this weird thing where you have to be like really quiet in the theater because the movie itself. I don't know what it's about, but I heard like that like I don't know. I just heard that like it requires like the theater to be in like absolute silence in order to hear anything that's going on, and not like in a clerical problem. Like that's how the movie's supposed to be, or something.
This
like
is
that.
the first year a Marvel movie isn't nominated for anything.
Thank fucking God.
No, because the last year Guardians came out.
Oh yeah. Wait, was that nominated for visual effects?
Oh, it was. Okay, never mind.
No.
I take it back.
Bozo.
Fucking idiot!
God
damn it!
I want to see The Creator. I don't know if it was any good or not, but Godzilla -1 should win because Godzilla's sample. Imagine Mission Impossible wins Dead Reckoning, which apparently they renamed it from Dead Reckoning Part 1 to just Dead Reckoning.
But it says right here it's Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Oh, I thought I heard something like they took away Part 1 and they're going to name the next one something else. I don't know. Writing, screenplay, adaptive.
This one I don't get. How is Barbie an adapted
Well, because it's
film?
adapted from a previous license.
That's fucking stupid.
Or like if it's like an autobiography or something like that, then it's considered adaptive.
That's dumb as fuck.
Probably Oppenheimer should win because it's actually
See, this should be one because it's based off of somebody's life.
But like Oppenheimer is based off of a
book.
novel. Yeah.
And this just Bradley Cooper said, I want to be a Jew. Like, I'm being so for real with that. Like, he just said, like, I want to be Jewish.
I don't
so
think he said, I want to be a Jew. That's fucking Jesus Christ.
No, I'm making fun of it because everyone was like, Bradley Cooper should hire a Jewish actor.
Yeah.
And then he said, nah.
Like, no, I am.
Nah, I'm gonna wear the big fucking nose.
He didn't even wear a nose with CGI. I don't know. Whoever. I don't give a fuck. And that's it. That's it, folks. This Oscars is just so... Because it's going to be an Oppenheimer washout. Like, it's so
so it's not worth watching.
Yeah.
It'll only be worth watching if Oppenheimer doesn't win Best Picture.
Right. Or if there's another slap.
Remember that one time when they said that Bohemian Rhapsody won Best
Editing? Oh my God.
Editing? That was crazy.
Editing was fucking awful. Thank God they didn't nominate. I thought for sure they were going to nominate like Elvis. Because that has like similar editing. I can't stand that movie's editing. It's like...
It's so fast.
Someone on cocaine like, all right, let's do this.
It was nominated.
I know. Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, it better not fucking win.
I just thought it was...
It is a little silly that Top Gun Maverick was nominated for fucking best editing.
No, it has
a little
editing.
goofy.
No, it has good editing.
I don't know.
They had to jerry rig full on like 4K cameras onto
but that's the cameras. That's not the editing.
Yeah, but then they have to edit all that.
Shit, okay.
They have to make sure everything syncs.
Fucking stabilize it then, pussy. Watch, I just drag stabilizer on Adobe Premium, drag it on the clip. It's easy as shit.
They have to make sure everything like syncs.
No, I'm right about this one.
No, you're not. You're fucking stupid.
No. The Batman was nominated? I don't even remember that.
for I guess fucking makeup.
Well, I mean, a lot of people.
John Williams got a
yeah. John Williams is just gonna be nominated every
year.
Hey, John, don't worry, we got you this year. We got you, bro.
What did you do this year? Oh, that piece of shit Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, fucking we'll let you on there. Spider-Verse, that's a cartoon.
That's for kids.
You know what's really sad is I feel like people would talk about animations a little bit more seriously. I
totally forgot Top Gun was nominated for Best Picture. That's so badass.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks.
No, it doesn't.
That sucks. So
totally forgot Top Gun.
It's a fun movie. It's not a fucking Best Picture.
Dude,
it's fun.
It's a good movie, bro.
You're
just mad. You're just a little mad.
Didn't win. How would I be mad?
You're just a little mad because you wish your little college film got nominated.
My little college film? What college film?
I don't know.
Yeah, you talking out of your ass.
I made a little college film.
I remember when I thought this movie was really good. Way of Water. I
remember everybody thinking The Way of Water.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everything. Much deserved. That was a good movie. Tar is really good too. You ever see Tar?
No.
Triangle of Sadness was funny. Women talking. I wish they would stop.
Oh, that's why I didn't want it. That's why they didn't vote for it. They're like, women don't talk. They only speak unless spoken.
Raise your hand if you're a woman in this room. Exactly.
And they all start laughing.
Boys.
They all start laughing after he says that. Exactly. So that Margot Robbie bitch, she's not gonna get nominated for anything, right?
Clown lady. Why? She's a clown.
She's an actual fucking clown. I hate her guts.
Jesus Christ, Grandpa! What the fuck?
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Gets his senses back. He just like goes off on his kids. You fucking losers.
You fucking... I fought in a war and then watched a bunch of movies.
I bet you fucking did Barbenheimer, you fucking pussies. You fucking losers. Get a new bit. I was in the fucking trenches.
Yeah.
I was getting high on opium. With some fucking crazy... I was smoking crack.
Grandpa, you were the...
Of a woman's ass.
Grandpa, you were the nurse's aide. You weren't even the nurse. The doctor.
I'll fucking kill you.
I killed a man once. I stabbed him.
You were a nurse aide. Did you stab someone while they were surgery?
I had to do what I had to do in that war.
Grandpa, you fucking psychopath.
I love feeling the blood pump out of his veins.
Look, I really enjoyed watching them all die.
Yeah.
It was one of my... You know that Netflix show about the guy who murdered all his patients? Guess what? They got the wrong guy. You know that Dahmer guy? He was masking for me. That's all me, baby.
It's all me.
I fucking killed him.
And I do it all again.
And I'll do it again.
This is the most unfunny podcast you've ever
so
fucking...
stupid.
Because all like we're finding it funny, guarantee. Watch it back, people are gonna be like, "Why the fuck were they laughing so much?" It was like, what was that one time you said something? You said some joke on a live stream, and I started laughing hysterically, and you're like, "It wasn't even that funny."
It was like a few weeks ago. It was right before the break.
No,
right before the break.
No, I feel like it was a while ago. What the fuck did you say?
No, because I remember it. Because I don't remember what I said, but I remember you laughing so hard, and I was like, "It wasn't that funny," and you guys were just dying. And then it started making me laugh, and we both just started dying. So.
Anyways, those are the Oscars. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know a femboy named Oscar.
Yeah?
I thought you were going to end the stream right
Nah, not once you hang on that one, pal.
Oscar the Grouch, that's what they call me.
Oh, you're fucking the trash guy?
I'm fucking the Muppet.
You're fucking the Muppet. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this podcast, no one enjoyed this podcast.
I did.
I mean, we did.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.